This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Happy Monday, guys. Welcome to the Fitzy Wippa and Kate Ritchie podcast.
Welcome, guys.
Relationships, deal breakers, Kate. Icks that you get from someone. You know, everything could be going smoothingly. Smoothingly? Everything could be going smoothly, and then all of a sudden they might have a loud laugh, or they might...
They chew loudly.
Yeah, this is really, really hard, where you're like, oh, really? I was really liking this guy. You know? And you know what? He's
Wippa. Funny you brought this story to the table.
Yeah, we're talking about icks today. It's in the podcast. Good luck.
The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's talk about the most romantic places in the world, guys. Because I spend my life thinking, where can I take my beautiful wife so we can celebrate our love?
You know what? You don't even have to leave this country, mate.
Do you know, there's a lot going on with me at the moment. Oh. And her.
Are you all right?
No, I'm puzzled. We got Mother's Day coming up on Sunday, right? Yeah. So I got to do something about that. And then her birthday's on the 24th. So I've got to do something about that. That's just got me panicking.
And you're the gift guy.
No, you know what annoyed me? I said to Ted, I've got an idea about what we're going to get Mum for her birthday. But I'm going to tell you if you don't tell anyone. Last night at the dinner table, he tells her.
An Hermes bag?
No, an infrared sauna. So I'm working on that second hand. I'm going to grab one from a mate for free.
Oh, an infrared sauna.
Don't tell her
You're
it's
buying an
second-hand.
infrared sauna. You're not just giving her a voucher to go get an infrared. You're buying an infrared sauna.
No, I'm not buying it. I'm getting it a freebie from a mate.
Oh.
But tell her it's new if she asks. Do you know much about the new infrared sauna? Yeah, it's brand new. That's all I know.
I've never heard of it.
What do you do with an infrared? What's the
It's like a
difference?
sauna, but the recovery is meant to be really good. I've done one with her once in Bondi. I don't know why. It's got a red light in there, but you sit in there and watch movies.
Oh, you might have been at a different establishment.
It's hard to say. Let's talk about romance, guys, because you know that I love love, and outside of an infrared sauna, I'll do anything I can to impress my beautiful wife, who looked after me yesterday, slightly hungover. Here's where you've got to take your wife. And there's only one Aussie destination, so this would obviously have to be the most romantic place in Australia. Hamilton Island comes in at number 5.
Yeah, we
You
went
think
over
it's
there.
overrated?
I think it's overrated because there's no actual proper beach on Hamilton Island.
You're expecting a Whitehaven when you get there.
You do, and it's a rocky beach.
Yeah.
It's really weird. You've actually got to go out on a boat to get to the good beaches.
Tommy, I'll throw this to you. At number 4, we come in at Nice in France.
Oh, beautiful.
What's in Nice, Tom?
Well, there's an airport,
Yep.
and it's right on.
Isn't the train station
Med.
there meant to be the most dangerous place in the world?
No, that's Naples.
Oh,
That's
okay.
in
Sorry, mate.
Italy.
Sure.
But yeah, it is beautiful. Oh, the water, the Med. Oh, stunning.
Oh,
Absolutely
nice.
stunning.
Tommy, ever been to Venice in Italy?
No, never. I'd love to go.
Neither have I.
Is that romantic?
Yeah, meant to be
Well,
real.
hasn't the didn't the water levels rise quite a bit and
they've
ruined
got
it?
Yeah, all the places are flooded.
Yeah, you want to get... Well, it's a flooded city, but yeah, you want to get there sort of in the next 10 years or so, because I think it's going to be very flooded pretty soon.
But there's water everywhere.
They've had
Absolutely
problems
everywhere.
with floods for so long.
Cars are struggling to get through
Oh my
the
God.
floodwaters.
And the number one place you can go if you're planning something really exciting for Mother's Day is Iceland.
Is that right?
How do you get to Iceland if you... I don't mean how do you get to there. I mean, how did they end up voting? What are you doing that's more romantic than anywhere else in the world in Iceland?
It'd be the landscape would be magnificent. You just got to go and explore.
Yeah, because
Let's
that's where
just
they shoot Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, all those dramatic landscapes. They're all filmed out of Iceland, so there'd be some amazing spots there. The Northern Lights.
You'd theme it up, wouldn't you?
If it's time for a winter trip, jump on What If, the place to go for quick Aussie getaways.
Probably somewhere in the snow for me.
For accommodation, flights and more, book on the What If app.
What if it's Aussie for travel? There's a bit of a fight going on at the Fitzgerald house at the moment, so I'll give you a heads up. Lenny asked me, Dad, we want to start a YouTube channel, my mates and I, from school. Mm-hmm. Can you help us film our first video? And I said, yeah, sweet, no worries. I actually surprised the boys on the weekend. I don't know if you've heard about this new place it's opened up in Chippendale. It's called Fortress.
Oh, you were telling us about this.
So basically, you rock up and it's full of. You can play board games. You can eat there, Kate. There's a bar.
Right.
There's video games. So the kids get to choose from a Nintendo, an Xbox, a PlayStation. There's also this huge tournament room where they play these huge video game tournaments, and kids can watch. Then they've got a PC room, so there's just computers with just people playing against each other on Call of Duty or whatever they're on. It's massive.
Yeah.
So we rocked up there, and Lenny's like, "Yeah, Dad, can you just film a few things? My mates and I, we've got our gang's called the Junior Senders."
Right.
So we rock up to Fortress, and I'm filming. Hey guys, Junior Senders here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. All this kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Welcome to Fortress. Him and his mates.
Oh, my goodness.
They're having a great time. They're playing Mario Kart and all this kind of
they'd
stuff.
be in heaven, wouldn't they?
It was awesome. You know, there was chicken bites and chips and chicken schnitzel
Love
everywhere, and
Bit
we're
of
on fire.
Coca-Cola.
Schnitzel.
So we get home, and Lenny sort of pulls me aside and goes, "Dad, can you cut up the video and we'll put it up as our first video?" But then he goes, "Can you do me a favour? Don't tell Hewie about it." His older
right.
brother.
Okay.
I said, "Why not?" And he goes, "Because I stole the name of the gang from Hewie. He had one when he was younger called the Elite Senders."
I think it's different enough. I think the Junior Senders
So anyway,
have a right.
He did change it enough not to be taken to court about it.
Yeah, he's not going to do an Ed Sheeran and end up with Marvin Gaye's family.
Well, this is the thing. This could be bigger than Ed Sheeran's because I put the video together. Right?
Are you able to do that stuff?
Yeah.
How amazing to have a dad to be able to do that.
There wasn't much
It'd
to
be
it. I didn't put
hopeless.
much time into it, Kate. I'm not
It's not
winning
too
any
hard?
Oscars for it. No, it's not too.
wow.
It's not too bad. So I put it together. Then all of a sudden, Lenny takes it down to Mum. Whispers are going through the house, and we're up watching the footy. And then all of a sudden, Hewie comes barging in. I want to see the video. Show me the video. So as we're watching the
Evidence.
video.
How did he just got a vibe of secret squirrel in the house?
No, he heard that Lenny'd start up a YouTube channel and he wanted to see the video and see if it was good or not, Kate. So he's watching the video, and I love BJ. BJ knew the bits where Lenny was saying, "Hi guys, welcome, this is Junior Senders."
Yeah.
And as he was saying it, BJ's in the background going,
Oh, my God.
so Hewie doesn't hear it the first time. And so he's continuing watching the video.
Yep.
Then BJ didn't know at the end there was another Junior Senders bit.
Make sure you subscribe.
It ends with, "Hey, make sure you subscribe, Junior Senders, yeah." And then it stops, and Hewie just turns to his brother. Oh no! Goes, He goes, "You know what? Come with me right now." He takes the whole family outside, Kate, down the road
For a
to where
meeting.
there was some wet cement, and shows everybody that he was the original Senders.
Right.
Because he wrote it with his mates in the concrete on the ground. It's
Shonk.
my group. It's my gang.
But he doesn't have it the gang anymore, does he?
Yeah, they're still together, but they don't really say it anymore. But he's like, "You know what? We took ages to come up with that name, and you've just stolen it from us."
Well, I mean, there's some flattery in it. I mean, he should be happy that it's something he
That's
created.
a good twist.
That's what I
yes.
said.
Yeah,
I
should
said
be wrapped.
he looks up to you, Hewie. He's your little brother.
He wants to be you, mate.
But no, he just doesn't understand.
Well, but how great for Hewie to march you all down to look at the wet cement rather than just laying into his brother. Or did that come later?
Well, there was a moment I said, "Hewie, just sleep on it. You'll be okay. Wake up tomorrow." But it was really disappointing yesterday when we had 4 lawyers in the house and we're going through.
It's pretty impressive, though.
What a
Not,
way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
not one wedgie, not one squirrel grip.
No,
not
but
one
the
headlock,
lawyers.
But the lawyers.
Things have changed.
But to think they're going to be, by the time they're 21, 30 and they still haven't spoken for all these years and they have to explain to everybody it was about the Junior Senders.
The Junior Senders.
The Junior Descenders.
It's a
Oh,
nightmare
my
at home.
I'll have to have a look.
Hang in there, buddy. Expensive.
The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I'm putting this out there, but Outkast's "Hey Ya" is one of the greatest pop songs of all time.
And would have been great at the coronation.
Oh, no.
I agree.
Were they asked? Was Outkast asked?
Yeah, they said no too.
Was Andre 3000 and Big Boy asked?
Well, you would have got the Black Eyed Peas there too.
That would have been.
Would have been mad to get meatloaf there.
Well, I don't think I don't think they like Will.i.am anymore.
Well,
do
see,
they?
Will.i.am was... So the Miami Grand Prix was this morning.
Right.
And they had a big American style. It was in Miami. And they had a big American style intro where Will.i.am composed an orchestral piece.
What?
And LL Cool J then announced all the drivers as they came out while
my man.
Will.i.am conducted the orchestra.
That's what I mean.
That's my type of day right
That's
there.
the coronation.
That
you
should have
wanna
been
be
the
part of.
coronation. Well, bring Snoop Dogg out for the coronation, you know?
I don't
With
think
Dre.
No, I
That
don't
would have
think
been
so.
amazing.
I don't reckon that's the way forward.
Not good branding, I don't think.
As the king looks very confused by a man on stage smoking a reefer.
Followed by Dead Kennedys. That
Okay.
would have been an amazing show.
Mickey Avalon. Here we go.
Lost.
This is an amazing story because I always wonder if you've got to a point in the relationship where little things start to become big things, does that mean the relationship is on the way to nowhere?
Yeah.
You know, you might be heading towards breakup. This woman has come out and said, I get the ick from my boyfriend because the only thing he drinks is fizzy drinks. He drinks up to 4 cans of Coke a day.
That's horrible.
And does not eat vegetables. So whenever I suggest a nice meal and a glass of wine, he'll sometimes put some bourbon with his Coke and won't eat the vegetables.
No water. Doesn't like water.
Doesn't like water.
Does he
He's-
drink from a can at
he's-
the table as
yeah.
well? He doesn't even decanter
No,
it
he
into
doesn't
a glass?
Decanter the Coke.
I,
No, he
I
doesn't.
can't stand that soft drink bottles at the table. I
And,
mean, for goodness
I
sake.
used to do that, Kate. When BJ first met me, she said I went into your fridge and she said all you had was a 24-pack of cans of Coke.
Cool.
And she said chicken tonight, golden honey mustard chicken tonight.
And that was it.
What a
That's-
catch.
She said I've got to change
I
this
am
diet.
getting my claws into that catch.
I can't lose this one. Grab the net.
I said that's a great night out for me. Chicken tonight and a can of Coke. Yes, please.
Don't know about you, honey, but I'm settling in. This guy's 40 years old. That's the thing. That's behaviour of
Hasn't
like a
grown out of it.
like a teenage boy. But I reckon if she's looking at him thinking, why have I now got this slob on my hands that just drinks out of a can and won't eat vegetables, is that where you have to say, there's only one place this relationship's ending. See you later, I'm out of here.
I do think these ick discussions
Yeah.
kind of mask much bigger issues, and I think they say that around the 3-month mark, you can pretty much get 3 months into a relationship before those things start coming
Right.
up. But if they settle in that quickly,
Yep.
there's only one way, and it's not.
It's not good.
It's not
It's not a
up.
good outcome,
yeah.
is it?
And is it really about the soft drink, or is it more about the way he slurps it and the way
How
his
do you
breath
handle it,
smells and the
though?
way he snores and the way he doesn't tie his shoelaces?
We always
and-
talk about when you get married as well, people are instantly like they let themselves go and they go, well, I don't need to impress anyone anymore. But how do you sit somebody down? Well, you do, Kate. Come on.
No, yeah, you do.
You do.
Every day you have to be your best self.
You do. You've got to set the example every day.
Well, you got to when you're proving yourself to get married. Once you are married, that test is over.
Yeah, but I think that people don't just stay married anymore because they got married and that's what is expected of them.
Life's
and
too short.
No, people have too many choices now, I think. The tradition isn't around.
My beautiful wife, Lisa, has a phenomenal ability to leave an empty tea bag and a cup around the house. And I'll find them in all sorts of places.
She's a busy woman.
We are all very busy people,
Yeah,
Kate.
she's so busy.
Very busy. And so when I've sort of finished my coffee and I haven't cleaned out the coffee cup or put it in the dishwasher,
You've
and
been
then
teabagged again.
Then she looks at me and says, hey, if you're going to have a coffee, maybe finish the job, put your cup away. For me then to just accept that would be a little bit strange because she's doing it tenfold to my one. And I don't say anything. Do you know what I do, Kate?
Oh, you are now.
I pick up the teacup and I put the bag in the bin and I
you-
put the teacup in the dishwasher.
Yes, very
And I get on with it.
loudly though,
I've
knocking
smashed most of
about.
them.
But I know were you about to say? How do you sit people down and have these discussions? Because it seems trivial, but it can drive you insane.
Well, I've got a friend that's going through it at the moment who his wife has sat him down and said, it's either me or the vaping. You've got to choose. because you're not vaping around the kids anymore.
What's he said?
Well, he sneaks out, and this is why vapes are quite... I didn't know this, but there's no aroma to a vape.
Well, not really,
Well,
no.
you can get ones with no aroma.
There's no smoke.
So he can sneak out the back, and he can have a couple of vapes, and there's nothing on his breath. There's nothing that you can smell out in the shed.
Yeah, but he's being devious.
Yeah.
And he's lying, and now the problem is growing because he's been pushed underground.
Yeah, well, I said to Tom, I said, you've just got to stop vaping, mate.
Kate,
It's simple.
Kate, if you were in a relationship...
Yes.
He's got one now.
I don't think you're in a relationship.
Let me imagine that.
If you were in a relationship, because I've seen a guy that you're papped with occasionally who I assume is your uncle, but if you were in a relationship...
He's the dog walker.
Oh, it's the dog walker, sorry. Is there anything that they would do if you were... that would be annoying? A little ick there that you kind of find
Watching
frustrating?
coronations, is that one?
You know what the thing with me is, and you know me so well. I mean, I'm so accepting and loving of all mankind.
Of everything.
Of everything, and I accept people as they are. And
Never
also,
judge.
I am not the kind of person, and you've seen my, what do you call it, my dance sheet or whatever it is. I mean, I'm the last person in the world to try and find someone and fix them up.
You said you didn't like his denim shorts.
I didn't. Who are you talking about? The dog walker?
Dog walker. You said if he wears those denim shorts again...
Oh, this is
I
great.
don't know what you're talking about.
That'll be a headline tomorrow.
The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Catherine's given us a call from Cronulla. Good morning, Kath.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, Catherine, you're tuning into the coronation celebrations at the moment?
Yes, I love it. I watched it all on Saturday night, start to finish. Absolutely loved it.
Are you serious, Kath? I mean, it was quite boring there for a while, wasn't it, going through formalities?
I like the tradition and I like the history, and I just think it's kind of one of those moments in time that you have to be part of.
Yeah.
Catherine, do you know what? I was at this party on Saturday night and one girl turned up and she had sort of a red cloak, like almost a king's cloak on, and she'd been at a coronation party. Anyway, what was interesting, she said, my mum's having a party as well. She's got all her friends over there. And then I said to her, well, if there was a vote on whether we should be a republic or not, how would you vote? And she said, I think we should be. How would you vote, Catherine?
I think they're two different things. I don't have a problem with us being a republic, but I also don't have a problem with liking the royals and appreciating what they do and where their part in history and what they do.
It's a
for the
good
UK
point, because
and
I think
tourism.
some people are kind of feel like they have to be one or the other.
Yeah, I don't think you have to take a side.
Yeah, well
point,
said.
Catherine.
Well, Andre Pacelli is actually performing right now. Any chance we could turn him up?
Can we get him up on this
Yes,
illegal
can
stream?
we? No, we can't.
He's going to sound a lot better than me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
no,
mean, I wanna-
Catherine, I'm enjoying you.
No, he's just
finished.
finished.
I'll get you some audio.
If Catherine can do the prayer or Viva Palais, that'd be great.
It's
I
unbelievable.
think he'd lose a lot of listeners very quickly.
Yes, he was actually facing the wrong way.
No,
though.
he
That was the
wasn't.
thing.
No, that was another guy.
Oh, was it? Sorry. No, we're looking at Royal Rogue at the moment. Tom's got an illegal download for us, so we're watching that. Let's go to Marty in Turramurra. What did you want to talk about, Marty?
Morning, boys. How are we?
Good, Marty. What's happening, buddy?
Mate, TGIM, lads. TGIM.
Well
Oh,
said, son.
yes. Thank God it is Monday.
Yep, we're all happy about it.
Well, you just want to have a bit of a chat with you. Got to throw in a bit of a curveball late last week.
Yeah.
So, my wife's currently 22 weeks pregnant with our first child on the way.
Great news.
Boy. TGIM.
Yep.
Boys, push present. So, someone at work came up to me and asked me, what am I getting her as a push present?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No idea what a push present is, boys. You ever heard of it?
You got to talk to the big fella over here. He believes in it.
Yeah, I got sucked into the push present, and they were C-sections. So you work it out. It's just a chance to celebrate, Marty.
A few extra stitches.
What did you
No.
get, Lisa? What should Marty get?
Nah, don't worry about Marty.
What did you get?
He's gone too rogue. Sorry, Marty, we've lost you there, buddy. We did a handbag, I think.
Oh, did you?
A handbag.
Just a little cheap one.
Yeah, from Supre, I think. They had
Oh, beautiful.
sports girl. It was sports
Oh,
girl.
Lisa would have loved that.
Looked awesome.
Little clutch.
Is Helen there?
Hello, good morning, boys.
Helen, you beautiful thing. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, this has been on my mind for weeks I've been trying to get through.
Let it out.
Who in their right mind would think raspberry-flavoured twisties is a good idea?
Terrible idea.
I've seen it on your Instagram page and I thought it was a joke, and I'm just wondering, what would it even taste like and why? Why?
I don't understand these days, and I know it's marketing, Helen. They're trying to get people, but why try to rectify something that's not broken?
Yes,
it's
so true.
not broken.
Exactly. Leave the gay times alone. Leave the twisties alone.
Helen.
Leave the classics alone. Stop messing around with all
Say it
these
out loud.
flavours.
Too many Tim Tam flavours at the moment as well.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Helen, if you were sitting around the boardroom at the headquarters of Who Owns Twisties, is it Kraft or something?
Yeah.
And you were there and they said, okay, well, let's throw it around the table, guys. We want to launch a new flavour. What are you going to go for, Helen?
Nothing. I'd say leave the original chicken and
Sorry,
cheese.
Helen, you've missed the brief. We've given you a month to come up with an idea here.
No, we don't need one. And then Helen's right. Helen's our best employee, and you're keeping your job, Helen. Well
Congratulations. It's a test.
Excellent.
Everyone else is fired except Helen.
done. Well done. It's for Helen Mirren to take time out of her day after being at the coronation over the weekend.
We got a bit of Lionel Richie on. He's on the keys. Can we get this illegal stream up yet? Or
It'll be all night long, wouldn't it? It's got to be.
Oh, God, he looks good, doesn't he, with that moustache? It's beautiful.
No. I'm going to give Helen. You've got the tickets, Event Cinemas Gold Class, to take your mum for Mother's Day. That's yours, Helen.
Awesome.
Congratulations. Anyone can go there as well for Mother's Day. That's a great idea. Take your mum to go see a flick.
Great idea.
What did I go and see? I went and saw Air the other day.
Oh, was it good?
Oh, where Nike signed
Matt Damon.
Michael Jordan, yes.
Awesome.
Well, he played the guy that actually chased him. So he was like a scout, a high school scout, and he just saw something in Jordan, even though he was number 3rd pick overall, and they thought, we've got to get this guy, we've got to get
That's
this
the man.
kid. It's an amazing story.
Oh, hang on. Jess has nailed it. Have you got it?
Go, Lionel.
Good song. Who did the original art song?
Actually, I'm a bit disappointed. Why did Elton say no?
He was touring.
No, he's too close with Diana.
Yes.
He's all in the Diana camp, obviously, sung at her funeral. So this is a bit of a slap in the face to the memory of Diana.
It is quite sad that the 2 biggest acts that they've got for the coronation performance are Americans.
I know.
Tommy, who did the original of this song?
It was, I think this is easy, like something.
He did the original, and
He did, didn't he?
and then Faith No More did the.
I didn't know he did the original.
Yeah. But yeah, it's. Why didn't anyone want to perform? Oh, Ollie Murs.
What happened to
They did get Ollie.
What happened to Adele?
She's too close with Harry.
What happened to Paul McCartney?
He doesn't like the Royals.
I know. And Katy Perry, of all the Americans.
Ed Sheeran.
Where's Ed?
He didn't want to be involved. He just got out of court.
Robbie Williams.
Yeah, where's Robbie? He normally rocks up, doesn't he?
He'd do a gig, he'd do a corporate.
Yeah, he'd say, all right, for a week in one of your castles, I'll give it a shot, mate.
I mean, I would have dug up Benny Hill. That would have been good. Hello, everybody.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Fly Me to the Moon. What a great song by Frank Sinatra. And I mean, we got there in the 60s. We did it, didn't we? Well,
69, mate.
the US did. Thing is, I'm a little bit nervous at the moment.
About what, mate?
Well, there's been quite a few crashes.
Yeah, but
SpaceX, Elon's not going too
that's
well.
different. That's different.
No, it's not. It's taken off from Earth and going up into space.
And blowing up. I mean, MDG, your desire to be on that trip to Mars.
Yeah.
You've told your family. They've supported it, which was strange.
Okay.
But you're still keen to go?
Well, there was a Japanese billionaire who put the offer out to 5 punters on his flight. You just had to put in a video application, and if you made it through the process, you could be on the flight.
Yeah.
And I put my video application in, and I made
You're
it to
in.
the second round.
Well, there's a reality show that's happening in South Australia at the moment. This is a global one. They're putting a lot of money in it, but there's people. It's a reality show where people, they're in. They've set up Mars in the middle of the outback of South Australia, and these people have to live on Mars /SA. Yeah,
That's a slap in the face to us, eh?
For a long period of time, and I think they have to obviously try to Well, they've got to find
Emulate
moisture.
life.
They've got to find moisture. They've got to grow their own food. They've got to...
You just gave me a great idea for a new reality show, though.
Well, it's already been done.
No. What about this? So, like MDG, Fitz, we make up that there is a trip to Mars on offer. We get people to enter, and then we tell them that they've won. Congratulations. So we follow the story of them telling their loved ones and families that they're going to Mars and never coming back. And then we get them together and we tell them they never won in the first place.
Oh, that's what, telling someone that they're going on a reality show and then bring it...
We would never do that.
Ever do that?
No, it'd work beautifully. There'd be no tears.
No.
Well, surely if you got given the opportunity to go into outer space, you would take it.
Possibly, if I knew I was coming back, yeah.
Can I say not after I hear this? Because over the weekend, unfortunately, this is quite sad, but the cremated remains of a late NASA astronaut, and part in his will, part of his dying wish was, if I don't make it, I want my remains to be blasted back into space. Because you know what? I've dedicated my whole life to space.
Yep.
That's what I want to do. So NASA launched the rocket, and 3 seconds into liftoff, it blew up.
Oh, no.
What do you mean? With his remains in it?
With his remains in it.
I mean, to start with, how did they get the remains? No doubt it sort of broke up on entry. So how did they get the remains to start with? And then what are you doing? Packing them into a garbage bag? Just the entrails and then...
Jeez, they're not having very good luck at the moment. I think we're pretty far off. That's all I'm saying.
Has he demanded that we go again?
We go again.
Pick them up
Just
again, guys.
pick up what you can find and go again.
There's a finger over there.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let me sing that song.
All right, guys, song. You know how this works. Everyone's a little bit nervous. They realise the game has stepped up. You need to be quick. You need to be all over it. Tommy, we are streaming live on the Fitzy and Wippa Facebook page.
Yeah, streaming right now. Let's get into it.
How are the numbers at this, mate?
Yeah, they're going,
hundreds?
They're going upwards.
Going up.
They're going upwards.
It's 8, 9.
He's right up there with the coronation numbers.
10,000. Here we go, guys. The first round you cannot go out on, so let's stretch the legs here. The word is life.
Life.
Spice up your life.
Yes.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end, that's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Oh, there he is.
Yes,
He's gone from 3 verses out.
Yeah. Didn't we have that the other week?
We may have.
Yeah,
Tom.
we did. Is it Bon Jovi's got us?
It's my
yeah, it's my life. That was
I
it.
love that.
Thank you.
Now or never.
Hey, it's Bon Jovi. Where is he in the coronation? Did he get invited?
No,
He was at the
pulled out.
funeral, wasn't he?
Do you know about John Bon Jovi?
What?
He pays the other band members a wage and takes all the money.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He owns the band.
Richie Sambora now, to get back into the band, had to accept a wage from John Bon Jovi.
He's on $27 an hour. Only when they're gigging.
But does get 10 sick days a year and gets 4 weeks off.
He's got Doona days on Tuesday.
Most shows are on the weekend, so that's got extra loading.
Yeah, extra loading on there for Sundays. Here we go. The word is beautiful.
Day.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Is that the one that you did?
No, beautiful day.
Beautiful.
The guy on the train.
You're beautiful. That's mine.
That's
James
Fitzy,
Bond.
yeah, that's James Blunt.
Oh.
Beautiful girls.
Yes.
B.O.B. and
Yes,
Bruno
Kate.
Mars.
You are.
I like.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Such an easy one.
So beautiful.
Jarvis Cocker.
Love this song.
I'm not good at
Oh my
this.
God. Kate, I can't have you going down on yourself like that. I mean, sorry.
Oh, whoa.
I've got a great line, but I'm not going to say it.
The live stream's just crashed.
I get it.
Do you want to keep Kate in for this one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Because I don't want her to go home.
I've also found a bit weird as the show was going.
I meant don't get down on yourself.
Finally, it's not just me doing it.
Whoa. Kate, it's good to know that you have left the house to come and play today. Oh, things are going well in here.
I think she might be out of the building after doing that.
Guys, I gotta get out of here early today.
Don't need brekkie. Okay,
you
here we
are
go.
just-
Okay.
For goodness sake.
Can I get
Exactly,
it?
exactly.
For goodness sake. The word is body.
If you want my body and you think
Kate, you're
I'm
in.
sexy, come on, honey, tell me so.
Body.
Suckers.
Body.
Oh, God.
Have we done Your Body's a Wonderland?
No, we haven't, Tom. You're in.
Oh, John Mayer.
Yeah.
Body.
It's all about the bass, booty, but no.
No, MDG gone. Katie, you anywhere?
By Loud Luxury.
Yeah.
I read it on the sheet. I read it on the sheet.
great song.
I'm going to disqualify myself.
You can't. Kate scrapes through.
Oh, this song.
MDG gone.
Gone, because I'm not on the billboard, so the rules are different.
Oh, all right, mate. Righto, mate.
Whoa.
Oh, not this one. Wow. Okay, so Tom's also in and not on the billboard. You're in Fitz and Kate. You've scraped through. All right, here we go. The word is sexy.
Sexy. Hey, sexy. Hey, sexy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
a sexy chick.
Yeah.
Chick, yeah.
It's a sexy chick.
Damn.
Damn sexy.
Don't say.
Anyone else?
If you want my body and you
Tom,
think I'm
Sexy back.
Sexy back, yes.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay. I can't carry you any longer, mate.
Oh, no, I've disqualified
Oh, you're
myself. No, I'm
All right.
I'm playing like everyone else.
Sexy back is one word, isn't it?
No, it's sexy back is one word.
Yeah. In that song it is.
In that song it is.
Just because he doesn't take a breath doesn't make it one word.
What's this is Shaggy. Hey, sexy
Shaggy.
lady, my favourite out of all the Shaggy.
Never play Shaggy on this station again.
That's true.
It's up next.
We're down to Tom Ivy and Ryan James. The word is first.
The first time ever I saw your face.
beautiful
God,
song.
you've gone back, haven't you?
Beautiful song.
I thought you said first.
No, first.
Oh, in your eyes.
Like first class.
Trying to put some off.
Yeah, you've put me off.
Time you got into it.
First?
By what?
First.
By her? You can't just repeat the word.
No, I'm
Ryan
out.
James, you've got
I'm
it.
Well done.
He's nailed it on first. Controversial round. Some things said, some things regretted.
Something that I'll never be able to unsee again.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.